Enhance your experience by becoming a supporting member. Gain access to unseen videos and video requests. 3-day free trial by visiting zionmembership.com. Chosen ones, empaths. So many of you have actually seen beneath the veil. So many of you have seen beneath the veil. I see it in the comment section. You realize, you know that this narcissist involved in your life will never get better than you. You fundamentally know that in your heart and soul. You know it. You see beneath the veil. But I do see in the comment section people struggling to rationalize with this concept. And, it's not your fault if you feel that way. It's not your fault if you do feel that way. The narcissists involved in your life have made you feel worthless or made you feel like you don't mean anything to them. They've done this deliberately. They've made you feel worthless, like you don't mean anything to them, and it's a motive and an agenda what they have to hurt your feelings. What you need to know though is, you being a chosen one or an empath, you're a rarity. There's not a lot of people like you in the world. There's not a lot of people like you in the world. There's honestly not a lot of people like you in the world. And you love from such a pure place. You have transparency, you have honesty, you have truthfulness. Your love is so pure, Honestly, they're not going to find this. Narcissists won't find this wherever they go. And that's what I try to help you understand, However the relationship ended, whether it was a discard, reverse discard, or you cut them off because they become too toxic, they're not going to find another you. They just won't. They just won't find another you. They're not going to find it. You need to be sure of that in yourself. You really need to be sure of that in yourself. You need to get that in your heart, mind, and soul, that this narcissist involved in your life is not going to find another you. And because if you don't understand this concept and you don't understand the truth about this is actual factual information, it leaves you feeling less than. It leaves you feeling worthless, which is the motive and the agenda carefully orchestrated by the narcissist involved in your life to make you feel worthless, to make you feel less than, which is what their motive is. They want to hurt your feelings, And it happens throughout the relationship when you're involved in their life. They try to put you down. They try to belittle you. They devalue you. They smear you. They do all of these things, gaslight you, to make you feel less than, So if you're at the start of your journey, you will be in that mindset of, how can I put this? You will be in the mindset, that the narcissist is right. Say, for example, the narcissist involved in your life moved on with a new supply, or they just got, they went on with a new supply or new supplies, and it's making you feel less than. You've just got to understand, if you was a fly on the wall, seeing the narcissist around their new supply, you'd see they're not getting on well. You'd see it firsthand. But God almost protects you, or the universe almost protects you from seeing this, right? Because the person that you are, you'd actually empathize and feel sorry for them. You'd want to have the savior empath streak that's within you, and want to fix them, or want to help them, So God almost protects you from seeing this initially, but with time, as time progresses, you awaken to this concept more and more, So I was speaking to the people that have who have just been discarded by a narcissist involved in their life, or reverse discarded, or or you've just cut a narcissist off in your life that's come too toxic. You might not see this then, like at the time. But with time, you're going to learn how to deal with it. Time doesn't heal, but through time, you'll learn how to deal with it. And you'll begin to understand that you are the best the narcissist will encounter. They won't find someone like you. You are a rarity. People don't tell the truth these days. You can be around a bunch of people, just smile in your face. And I've mentioned this before about Smiling Faces. It's a song by Undisputed Truth. I've mentioned it a few times, but it's like people will smile in your face and tell you things that may make you feel better about yourself, but it's not authentic and true. It's not real. It's not transparent honesty. It's not that pureness. They'll tell you lies and try to like. It's not coming from a pure place, is what I'm trying to say. There's loads of people like that, and there's also loads of people around that like to make you feel miserable. That maybe they also lie to you too, making you out that you're something that you're not, or trying to make you feel bad about yourself. This exists. But look, you've just got to know how special you are in God's sight. You've got to know how special you are in the universe's sight. Like these narcissists that are involved in your life, they're just not going to find someone like you ever again, And you've got to understand that how special you really are. You've got to reinforce that in yourself, And that's what the healing journey is all about. The healing journey allows you to really know your value and know what you're worth and know what you deserve and know how you deserve to be treated. That's what the healing journey does for you. It teaches you these things, It really teaches you these things. And you don't need to worry, If the narcissist that was involved in your life momentarily is appearing happy, is appearing that they've done better without you, they're living their best life, you've got to look beneath the veil and know that they're phonies, they're snakes, they're fakes, and this is a strategic plan to make you feel unhappy, to make you feel sad, to make you feel like they're living their best life and you're worthless and you're nothing. That's what it's about. That's why they do this to you, right? But really, from a bird's eye view, from the grand scheme of things, the narcissist that was involved in your life is suffering without you. They're in pain without you. They're hurt by not having you in their life, But they won't tell you this. They won't tell you this information. Some of them might. Some of them might resort to hoovering you very early on, or spying on you. Well, a lot of them spy on you in general, but some of them might resort to stalking and, like not letting you get on with your healing. And so, what I meant by some of them, like some of them might come with like a pity plea. Some of them might come with they might put on some tears or act like they, how they, they'll put on this facade, to try and lure you back in or try to get their hooks into you. That's what they'll try and do. These narcissists that are involved in that. Some of them are stubborn as anything, and they'll just continue to go down a dark road, like making their life worse. They'll continue going down that dark road, with hopes it's just making you feel jealous. So don't be jealous, don't be envious, don't worry about the new supplies that have come to take your trash away. Don't worry about anything like that. You don't need to worry about anything like that. You are the special one, You deserve praise. They should have given you your praise. They should have given you your props what you deserve. They didn't do that because they don't see the world like you do. As an empath and a chosen one, they don't see the world like you do. They see it for a very warped vision. They see it from a very contorted, warped vision. And it's only after, when you're finally out of their life, will they truly ever know how special you are. And that's just the way it goes. Only once you're out of their life Will they know how truly special you are? And that's what they've got to live with. That's what the narcissists involved in your life have got to live with, knowing that you're out of their life, and that's what they've got to deal with. So I hope this video helps. And if you'd like to know more about the narcissist really doesn't want you to forget them, click this video here. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.